Hello everybody, Noobreak here. Today we're going to be doing something new on the channel. We're going to be doing a tier list of the top jailbreak YouTubers. I will only be covering YouTubers with over 10,000 subscribers. Anyways, let's get started. So, I'm mainly going to be judging them based off of their content quality along with the kind of person they are in general. So, let's get started. So first off, we've got one of the OGs, Creekcraft himself, and I'm going to put him in C tier. So I know a lot of people really loved Creedcraft, but I never really liked his content. Like, he would always force out so many videos, and it was clear he was stretching them out to the 10-minute mark. However, his live streams were absolute gold, and Creek just seems like a really good person in general, so I don't think he's a really bad channel. I just never really found myself watching him that much. However, he's a great person, and his live streams were really fun. Next up, we've got myusernamesthis, another OG of the Jailbreak YouTube community. And unfortunately, I'm going to put him dead last in the D tier. So the thing is with username, so like Creek, he would always force out a ton of YouTube videos over 10 minutes to try to get as much money as possible, and I never really found them that entertaining, to be honest. Username, he just wasn't that entertaining of a creator. Also, the thing about Username is that he just keeps forcing these unfunny jokes. He's still pushing the winning smile trend, which died last year. The thing that really hammered the nail in the coffin was the drama with Dumbskid last month, which I made a whole video on if you want to check that out. Username's behavior was just inexcusable, so if it weren't for that, I probably would have put him in C tier, but unfortunately, I just don't think he's a great person, and I don't think his content was very good either. Next up, we've got napkinnate, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put him in the A tier. I loved napkinnate so much. He was one of the first jailbreak YouTubers I discovered, and he's still one of my favorites. I really loved watching his content back in 2018 up until now. It was just really fun watching him run around, experiencing jailbreak, just seeing what happened with him. His videos were really creative, where like he and his friends would dress up as certain characters. Like for example, he and his friends dressed up as the Avengers and were role playing, and they were just really entertaining. Especially when he was just a really fun personality, and I really missed him a lot. I wish he would come back. The thing that kind of holds him back from being the best was that at times he did kind of feel a bit forced, especially when his friend Gooby left. Then his videos just weren't as fun, but they were still pretty entertaining. Overall, I really love napkinnate, and I really want him to come back. Next up, we've got veddev, and I'm going to put him in A tier. Veddev was really fun. His videos were short, to the point, and entertaining. He was really fun for showing the new updates, the update news, and what was added. He also showed some pretty cool glitches at the time. And then when he did his voice reveal and he made more videos with his voice, then he was actually funny and entertaining as well. So yeah, I really liked veddev, and I want him to play more jailbreak. And now we've got helloitsvg. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put him in D tier. I do not like this guy at all. First off, he makes a ton of clickbait videos, and I absolutely hate clickbait. That's one reason why I don't love Creekcraft, is because he made a lot of clickbait as well, but at least Creek was entertaining and a fun personality. helloitsvg is just absolutely obnoxious. I don't like his personality, and he just does not seem genuine. He's always over-exaggerating himself. And as a person himself, he's said some things like on Twitter. He made fun of 9/11 for a tweet, and that just didn't sit right with me. He's also spread a lot of really annoying and harmful glitches that have made the game worse, so I don't like VG at all, so I'm going to put him in last place. On a more positive note, let's go to Straw. I'm going to put him in S tier. Funny, S for Straw. Anyways, I really love Straw. He was a really fun YouTuber. He made a lot of really informative tutorials and guides to new updates. They did not overstay their welcome. He was just a really good YouTuber. straight to the point, simple, fun, but amazing. So I'm putting him in S tier. Like napkinnate, like veddev, like can. I really want him to come back to Jailbreak, but seems like he's moved on, so that's fine. I just really loved the videos that he made when he was here. Speaking of Can, he's next up, and we're gonna put him in S tier, right next to Straw. Can was absolutely amazing. He's one of the biggest inspirations for my channel. Um, he just made absolute gold content. It was really high quality, really well. There was a variety of it. I really miss Can. I really want him to come back as well, but you know, if he wants to come back, that's his decision. But he made absolutely amazing content, and I'm sad he's gone. Next up, we've got chrisandthemike. I'm gonna put him in B tier. So I didn't really watch Chris that much, but he was a pretty good YouTuber. He had a funny enough personality, and his videos were pretty well made. So I don't really I don't really hate anything about him, but there's not really anything that makes him amazing like A and S tiers. So I'm just gonna put him right here in the middle. Next up is datbrian. He's one of the biggest jailbreak YouTubers right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in C tier. Datbrian, he's just not that entertaining in my opinion. His content is okay, but there's nothing really that makes him stand out. So I'm gonna put him here in C tier, right next to Creedcraft. And now we've got Model, one of the most controversial jailbreak YouTubers on this list. I'm gonna put him in C tier. So Model's videos, unfortunately, he has a lot of clickbait, but his videos are actually really well made, and he has great music choices. So I don't hate watching his videos. The big problem with him though is that he's a big source of glitches, and he's kind of making the game worse by showing jailbreak players how to do all these glitches. So that's the main thing that I don't like about his channel. And as a person, he seems okay, so I'm gonna put him in C tier. Next up, we've got Nyatso, formerly known as thejokeryt. I'm gonna put him in C or D tier. It's kind of hard for me to pick with this guy. I'll put him in C tier. So, I don't know. I don't really like him that much. His content is boring, honestly, and he makes quite a bit of clickbait. However, it's not overly drawn out, and he doesn't make the game worse like Username does. So, I'll put him in C tier. Next up, we've got Ranbell Gaming. I'm gonna put him in B tier. So, Ranbell, I've talked to him. He's a great guy as a person. However, the main thing holding me back with him is his content. Right now, his content is honestly, it's not great. However, his earlier videos were amazing. In May or June 2021, which was when I first discovered him, his content was really good. However, right now, it's not that great, but it's still watchable. So I'll put him in B tier. But he's still a really good YouTuber. Last YouTuber on this list, phindr. I'm gonna put him in S tier. He's one of the fastest growing jailbreak YouTubers right now. And he's just amazing. His content is really good. He makes straight to the point videos. They're fun to watch. He makes really good speed tests. He's very in depth, like unbelievably in depth, and he's a great guy. I think, at least from what I've seen, he's fun to talk to. And he's just an amazing YouTuber. So I'm putting him in S tier. And that concludes my Roblox Jailbreak tier list. Do you agree or disagree with my ranking? Make sure to comment down below who your favorite or least favorite jailbreak YouTuber is. If you want to fill out this tier list, I've linked it in the description below. So make sure when you fill it out, make sure to tweet me at noobfreakyt. Tell me about your tier list, and let me see if you have good taste or not. Anyways, if you liked this video and want to see more, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Anyways, noob fam, stay safe, and I'll see you all later.